Alright, hey guys, Scott Leroy Marketing coming in for another weekly tip. So today's tip is actually about on your Office e-agency website. Alright, the website that I'm looking at right now is the Office e-agency site. And a lot of agents have asked, whenever we're going to find an agent and it says licensed in, how do we change that? Alright, so it's actually pretty simple, which is the good part. Alright, so once we click on find an agent under the Office e-agency website, you might notice that, and I'm going to click on here just to view everything, some of them will say licensed in and it'll have a state on here. So I'm going to use my good friend Lori Godfrey's on here, and if we notice on hers it says licensed in Oregon and Washington. Alright, so you can actually state that you're licensed in multiple states if you are. Alright, so in order to do this, you have to go to kind of an older backend on here. Alright, so the first thing that we'll want to do is go to mykw.kw.com to access our myKW platform. Now, once we're under myKW, we're actually going to click the plus sign next to My Marketing and go to Manage e-agency website. All right, a lot of people think they would typically go to the profile section instead, but we're actually going to go to Manage e-agency site on here. Now, once we're under Manage e-agency website, this is obviously our very old website that we don't really need to focus on or worry about anymore. All right, but to update that profile, we're going to click on 2.0 for Design Your Website, and 2.4 for Edit Site Info. Right, it should highlight both of them over here in different colors for you. Now we're not going to worry about pretty much anything on here except for the location. Now if you notice under the location, you can select your country, but then you can also select your state. Alright, so she has Oregon selected, and then if I scroll down, she also has Washington selected because she's licensed in both. Alright, now once again, if you are licensed in multiple states, before you click on the other state, make sure if you're on a PC, you hold down the Control button, alright, the CTRL button, typically found at the bottom left of the keyboard, alright, or the Command option if you're on a Mac, and then click on the state. Alright, so in this case, I held down Control, and then I clicked on Vermont, for instance, and if you notice, they both are selected on here. Alright, now if I just click on Vermont, I don't hold down Control because I'm on a PC, Washington and Oregon will go away. So I'm going to click on Washington real quick, reselect Oregon. Alright, and once that's selected, then we'll click that Save option down here so that'll update right away. Alright, so that way if you go over to the Office e-agency website, it'll say where you're licensed in. Alright, so it's nothing too crazy, but it's always nice to have listed on there. But there you go, so that is your myKW tip for the day.